You just met the one and only Stevie Wonder?
Baby. And did. Yeah. We did.
What? How'd that happen?
So my husband and I were doing our podcast, so we were doing a tour. So we went on his radio station to talk about it with Tammy Mack. We didn't know that he came to meet us. So he surprised us when we got there. He was waiting to meet us there.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, first of all, wait a minute. Not Stevie Wonder know who I am.
We all know who you are.
Okay, but Stevie Wonder, I was like, me and my husband, he was like, I want to call my mama so bad right now. We was both like, oh my God.
So you didn't even know he was gonna pop up?
No, I mean, I know he owned the radio station, but would you think that Stevie Wonder was gonna be sitting in there?
Man,
we walked in, I was like,
wow.
that is Stevie Wonder.
Oh my goodness.
And he like shook my hand and he knew who I was. I said, oh my goodness, and then even this picture right here. So the way they're holding hands, this is a symbolization. He said that he learned in Africa, this means to protect the queen.
Wow.
And so he did that with my husband.
Oh.
Yeah.
Y'all putting that up on the wall, I know.
Yep, absolutely.
Gotta show your mama and everybody else, that's for sure.
Yes.
And then tell me this, before you made it, you got to hang out with other celebrities. You interviewed even celebrities locally. Who did you interview?
Oh, way back in the day. So we talking over 20 plus years ago when I lived in North Carolina.
Yeah.
I was on a show called The Buster Brown Show. It was my first TV job. And so I would interview the celebrities when they came to town for like concerts and stuff like that. And LL Cool J was my first interview.
Really?
Yes, honey, yeah, that's what I said. Okay? And,
wow.
And it was just, I think that was my first introduction of like, oh girl, you either gonna be starstruck on every interview or you supposed to act like you're supposed to be here.
Like
and you know what? When I did, I was like, I'm supposed to be here.
Yes.
And so, yeah. But that was my first interview.
Congratulations on the season of Tab Time. This is amazing. It's so good. Oh my goodness, I adore this. Can you tell everyone about it?
So season 3, we have been waiting. I know a lot of y'all have been waiting with the kids because it has taken us time because right when we were shooting, that's when the strike happened. So everything got kind of put on hold, so it was a little bit delayed. But this season is gonna be super special. I think I have earned the trust of people with their children, right? Yeah. So we could go a little deeper in our topics. And so we talk about things that are a little bit more challenging for parents to talk about, like when you lose someone, right? Or when a pet passes away, things like that.
That's important.
Because I want people to understand, we also just came out of a pandemic and a lot of children experience loss, but nobody talked to them about it. And so I was like, you know what? There's a way that we can do this while it still allows them to understand their feelings and also can help parents talk about it. So I'm excited.
It's so necessary, and I couldn't imagine a better person than you doing this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. And last season you had Cynthia Erivo on as a guest star. What was that like?
Listen, Cynthia, who I love and adore, she's a good friend of mine. Honey, just to be in the space with her when she is like in her creative zone.
Yes.
She started making music with her fingernails. I said, girl, who does that?
Wow.
She was doing this, like, this right. I said, I would have never thought of that. And she just made the song up as she went. I mean, that's what y'all do when y'all singers. Honey. In my spirit, in another life, I probably was a singer, but not in this life, okay? I be doing a little something, but it was just phenomenal and inspiring to watch her, but also, like, it was so joyful.
Yes.
You know, we played little instruments together, we sang together, and the kids love it. It's, you know, and it's about music and how music makes you feel.
Yeah, that's important.
Right, because everything creates feelings inside of us, and sometimes we don't talk about it, but music makes us feel a certain way. Sometimes it can make us happy, sometimes it can make us sad, right? Sometimes it can make us get up and clean the house.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
It motivates our emotions.
Yeah, it's all about
I love that.